Hello everybody, we're from group 5. Well, I'd like to introduce yourself first. So let me introduce myself. My name Harjo Buidistikno. My partner Harjo Muhammad Ridho Paigi Sawara. This is table of content. Unit testing implementation, result testing implementation, and JCLCO. This is the type of testing tools. Unit is a unit testing framework for Java, used and rated by developer for testing a specific area functionality of the code to be tested. JCoco is a free code coverage library for Java, which has been created by the HLMA team based on the lesson learned from using an integration exiting library for many years. Before all and after all, before each and after each. Before all method execute before all the all test methods, queries before each method executes before each test method in the current class. After all method executes, after all this method queries after each method executes after each test method in the current class. This is testing implementation. Jadi tes pertama untuk project ini adalah G-unit testing. Untuk mengates file project unit, project testing manager. Untuk manager testing, ini adalah beberapa file yang harus diimport untuk menjalankan tes ini. Next. Fitur pertama yang kami tes adalah created contact. Jadi logika dalam codingan ini adalah kita memasukkan recurrent integer atau string di kontak manager, add contact, manager kontak. Dan di assert equals adalah jika semua int atau string benar, maka expected resultnya adalah true. Tapi jika ada yang salah, maka akan dimasukkan ke assert false. Next.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ridho Pageswara, and I'm going to explain some function from the method from the source that I created. Okay, let's begin. As we can see, in this line 59, we can see the assertion. And assertion is a Boolean expression at a specific point in the program, which will be true unless there is a bug in the program. A test assertion is defined as an expression which encapsulates some testable logic specified about a target under test. And also, there is a assert true, and the function of method assert true is that execution of the supply executable block or lambda expression throws an exception of the expected type. It is an overloaded method and takes the following parameters. And in the line 19.6, we can see the assert false and assert equals. And the function from assert false and assert true is, the first is the assert false. Assert false is basically a function that can be used to check if a specific logic or process will return a false statement. And uh, the function of assert equals is to check that the two objects are equals or not. If they are not, an assertion error without a method is thrown. In the line 76, we can see assume true. What is assume true? The method assume true, function of the assume true is if the condition is true, then run the test, else aborting the test. And assume false is if the condition is false, then run the test, else aborting the test. Okay, next page. Next is repeated test annotation in the line 94. And the function of the repeated test annotation is you can repeat the test and number of time by passing the number as an argument to the annotation, like this. Repeated test value 5. It will run the test marked with this annotation 5 times. Okay, next from the line 106 or 107, we can see the value search annotation that you can provide input to the parameterized test using the value search annotation, where you can provide a set of string, long, double, float, etc. to our test. Okay, the next is from the line 91, we can see nested annotation, and function of nested annotation is to organize the test into nested tests using the nested annotation. From me, the explanation, some method from the code from this project. I want to say thank you to Mr. Ridam and Mr. Irfan Firdaus for the attention. We are from Group 4. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.